Erin, this video is just for you. I mean, if you're not Erin, you can watch it, obviously. I have a lot of work that I'm supposed to be doing right now, so I'm going to try and do this as quickly as possible. But Erin, you mean more to me than homework. A lot means more to me than homework. But Erin, you mean even more to me than all the other things that mean more to me than homework. So I'm doing this for you. I know you're feeling kind of down about the whole career crisis that you're dealing with right now, but I feel like you're so much in it that you don't see what an amazing opportunity this is. One of the great, fantastic, amazing things about being young and being a teenager is that you don't have to have a clue what you're doing. Adults, they're paid to know what the hell they're doing, but we don't have to know. It's awesome. So it's okay to be confused at the moment because you're nowhere near being in the real world yet. How great is that? And you've got several months until next semester, so you've got all kinds of time to figure out what the hell you want to do. And even if you don't figure out what you want to do by next semester, you can just take a delicious array of classes and experiment and figure out what it is you want to do. So, with that in mind, I've put together a few career suggestions for you. I think we'll start with the pretty obvious one. You could be a teacher. You could also be an airline stewardess. Or, this one's gonna require medical school, a psychiatrist. But you could be a psychologist, in which case you just have to get a master's in psychology. No big deal. If you choose to become Catholic, you can become the Pope. You could also be a Sith-looking Pope. You could be a carpenter, like Jesus, or like the guy that nailed him to the cross. You could be a really happy janitor, working in a hospital. You could become a barista. It's really fun to be a barista, and if you're a manager, you have to have a college degree for that, and then you can have a little barista baby. You could be a really good chef. You could be a historian. Or you can have the career that all girls secretly want, but none of them want to admit. You could be a rich shopping housewife, full-time. I think that sounds awesome. Personally, that's my pick, but go with what you feel. And you can always switch back to being a doctor if that's what you decide to do. I mean, I'm really glad that you're taking the time to pursue other interests, if only because when or if it leads you back to being a doctor, you'll know then that that's what you want to do. And if it doesn't lead you back to being a doctor, you'll know that it's not what you want to do. And it's good. It's good to question yourself. It's good. It's awesome. I know you had this plan, but the best part of plans being ruined is that you get this chance to make new plans. And plans are a lot like formulas, and as you know, Erin, I love formulas. I love trying to explain life in a series of formulas. But here's the dark truth that I've come to accept about formulas, and it's terrifying. There is no master formula for life. There. I said it. It's out there, I cannot take it back, and there's just nothing we can do about it. It sucks. But I would like to finish with some comforting quotes. I know who wrote all these, but I don't know how to pronounce a lot of the names, so I'm just going to say the quotes and not say who said them. Erin, you're a pretty smart person, so I'm going to trust that you can understand these without me taking the time to explain them to you, okay? Good. A life of leisure and a life of laziness are two very different things. I fear explanations explanatory of things explained. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. If our inward griefs were written on our brow, how many would be pitied who are now envied? Weeping may endure for the night, but joy cometh in the morning. Seeing much, suffering much, and studying much are the three pillars of learning. The aim of education is the wise use of leisure. Okay, so I'm just as young as you, and just as undecided as you, and you already know that. And if you screw up your life, you can always just be the lazy bum who lives above my garage. And if I really screw up my life, we can just be homeless together. No worries. I love you!